Happy Monday, breakouters. I hope everybody had a great weekend. I am Latoya Nashay, your breakout coach. And y'all, I'm just encouraging you to go into this week knowing that God is with you, He loves you, and this is going to be a great week. You know, so often we get so caught up on where we used to be that it distracts us from going into what it is that God has called us to. Little backstory. I am an 80s baby. I was born in 85, but I really enjoy the blaxploitation movies from the 70s. In particular, I really like Willie Dynamite. So Willie Dynamite is a story about a pimp who he was resisting organizing. He didn't want to like combine his operation with the other pimps in the city. He was like, you know, I've been controlling this and I'm not gonna stop. So he had the powers that be within the pimp world coming against him, as well as this social worker trying to bring him down, and all of it together it kind of led to his demise, but it also led to his renewal. It released him from the pressures of his old life and allowed him to step into a new life. So although I understand that the characters aren't connected, it's still the same actor. His name was Roscoe Orman. So Willie Dynamite, that film was from 1974. That same year, Willie Dynamite, real life, Roscoe Orman, joined the cast of Sesame Street as Gordon. Well, you know, I grew up watching Sesame Street, so when I first saw Willie Dynamite, this is after spending my childhood watching Sesame Street, I'm like, he looks familiar. How do I know him? Google it. Okay, Willie D is Gordon, and my mind is blown. And he remained Gordon from 1974 until 2016. That's a long run, y'all. But I say that to say this. Where you were doesn't necessarily dictate who you are. You gotta see, we get caught up talking about shake them haters off, but what about shaking those seasons off? I don't give a lot of attention to haters. I'm sure that I have them and they exist, but that's not something that I concern myself with. I'm not putting my energy in that direction. But what I will do is shake a season off. Where you were and who you were does not have to be who you remain forever or where you stay forever. Behold, all things are new in Christ. We are a new creation. The old things pass away. New things begin to take root. What is it that God is calling you to? You can break out of that old you. Roscoe did not have to stay a pimp. He moved forward. He got a reputable job. I think Gordon ran the little store or something on Sesame Street. I don't remember, but I just know he went out, you know, organizing the corners and stuff. So Paul went from, well, when Paul was Saul, he went from persecuting Christians, and then he had his Damascus Road experience, and then, well, you know, then he wrote like what 2/3 of the New Testament and led all these people to Christ. Peter, well, you know, we know he had his issues, and he was a little fiery and he denied Christ. But you know, what do you know, he ushered in the day of Pentecost. Yeah, you know, Gideon went from hiding in a wine press to really being a mighty man of valor. David, adulterer, and some other stuff, a murderer. But he's King David, and he rose to power, and he was a man after God's own heart. Poor little Timothy, you know, he had some insecurities about his mixed heritage because his mother was a Jew and his father was a Gentile, and people tried to judge him based on that. But Paul spoke into his life and like, yo, this is who you are. Stir up those gifts that are in you. Like, this is who you are by the laying on of hands. God is the one that defines you, and the same holds true for you. God is the one that defines you. Your identity is in Him. He is the one who speaks that thing over your life, into you and through you and over you. You be that. past seasons, shake those off. They do not define you. Who are you at the core? Who is it that God is calling you to be? You be that. All right, that's really all I have for y'all this morning. Go and be great. If you have not subscribed to this channel, make sure you do so. And then also hit that bell to receive notifications. If you have not been to my coaching website, ladies in particular, if you have not been to my coaching website yet, you should head on over there. And again, like y'all, I'm your breakout coach, but that doesn't mean that I'm perfect. That doesn't mean I don't have things that I need to work on. So my whole breakout story is well, I guess pieces of it, but my new breakout story is on there. So it's under Breakout Buzz. If you go down to Operation Breakout Babe, yeah, you'll hear a little bit about that. So I will drop the website link in the description, but it is www.breakoutcoaching.buzz, not .com, not .net, but .buzz, B-U-Z-Z. And what else? Oh yes, we are coming into the final days. This is the last week to pre-order my 4th book, Keep On Keeping On. That book is a journal / devotional that parallels your life, your breakout story, your path to promise with the life of Abraham. Y'all, it's a good one. Let me tell you. I'm not just saying that because I wrote it, but I'm saying it because I know for sure that it was inspired by God. So I'm going to put the PayPal link in the description, and if you want that, you can get that. It's $12 if you live in the Middle Tennessee area. If I need to mail it to you, it's going to be $15. But again, the link will be in the description. That's my 4th book, Keep On Keeping On. And yeah, I'm about to keep on keeping on with this day. So y'all have a good day, have a wonderful week, and again, shake those seasons off. Who you were and where you are does not have to define you forever. You can step into the new thing. Bye y'all.